Hi guys, Heather at Spirit of Love Tarot, formerly Divine Guidance Tarot, back at you with another pick-a-deck. This time it's what vibe do you give off? As always, these are general readings. These may or may not resonate. If they don't resonate, don't listen. Find a YouTube reader that can help you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below and we'll get you set up. As always, I have 4 piles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go ahead and take your pick, pause the video if you need more time, and let's get started. Hi, deck 1. So you give off this homey vibe, this everybody's friend sort of vibe. I feel like a lot of you guys are very quiet, you're dreamers. I definitely sense you're my writers, my poets. People see you as very creative, quiet, maybe a little on the shy side, but someone really pretty. You do really pretty makeup, or wear really colorful clothes. There's something very unique about your style that makes you stand out. Yeah, so you give off like a Mother Earth sort of an energy, sort of a vibe. Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio with the Death card there. We have the 9 of Cups. So some of you guys might have suffered from codependency issues in the past, mental health issues in the past, and are very open about it, and that's why people feel comfortable talking to you. You would make a good like drug counselor, sex abuse counselor, something of that nature. Tell me more. What vibe do you give off? Mature. Judgment and the Queen of Pentacles, as I say that. Or Justice, I'm sorry. So Libra energy coming through. And the Queen of Pentacles. Motherly. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So you can come off as somewhat cold when people first meet you. But if they're someone you consider a friend, you're very motherly towards them. As I say that, the Ten of Pentacles pops out. And the Sun. Could be dealing with the Leo. But you give out people, overall you give people a good vibe. Honest, open, and someone who doesn't judge. I'm hearing you don't judge. So yeah, that's the vibe you give off. If that resonated, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Blessed be. Hi, deck 2. You're my temptresses. You guys are my runners. You run from the very thought of love because you're waiting for it to feel a spark of divine magic. So if someone starts to love you and you know that you can't return that love, you run away. You ghost. You're probably a famous ghoster. I feel like a lot of you guys have taken a break from social media lately. You might have just been getting more into your own hobbies, or even just getting into your own head. Working a lot. I'm definitely sensing maybe some depression in here, some depressive issues. That's not for everybody. Take what resonates. Tell me more. What vibe do you give off? You give off a vibe that you're not gonna settle. You refuse to settle. That's the vibe that you're giving off. The High Priestess and the Four of Pentacles. I have a feeling you already know who you're waiting for. Even if you don't want to admit it to yourself. Which, why wouldn't you want to admit it to yourself? It's not like I know you picked this pile. I'm not judging you. Go back and watch pile 1. It'll probably resonate. They got these 2 cards together too. You might be older than the person you're waiting for, and you feel like your time's running out. Maybe your time's running out to have a baby, and you're worried that they won't want to be with you if you can't have their baby, or something like that. Or you really want to be a mother, so you really are waiting for that right person. Libra energy, Pisces energy, Aquarius and Sagittarius. Yeah, so that's the vibe that you give off. You give off the vibe that you're waiting for a particular person and that no one else is going to do. So if that resonated, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Blessed be. Hi Deck 3, so you're my wild, reckless, rebel souls. I won't be tied down. I am my own person. Pretty soon you're going to meet the love of your life. This person is going to want to play with you. They're going to want to do everything with you. They're going to be an excellent communicator. I feel like a lot of you guys aren't even looking for love right now. You're kind of just focusing on survival. But I feel like very soon you're going to meet a soulmate. Tell me about this soulmate. I have a feeling it's an old soulmate. With the Back to What You Love card there, and then the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. This is kind of karmic. So you have a soulmate turned karmic that wants to kind of go back to being soulmate. So if you're in like a karmic situation with somebody where there's no communication because of a misunderstanding or a cheating thing, or there's something here that broke the trust between the two of you. Tell me more. We have the Eight of Wands with the Five of Cups. So we have the Eight of Wands again. They really want to communicate how sorry they are. I was sensing an ex energy with the Back to What You Love. This person wants to communicate to you that they're sorry. But the vibe you give off is one of, I can take care of myself. That's the vibe you give off. I can take care of myself. So we have the Page of Swords. You come off as someone very honest. Very, very honest, educated. Someone that walks away from deceit and anger and animosity. You're a very peaceful energy. The Queen of Wands, you walk away from third-party situations. You don't allow yourself to be put in that. I feel like some of you might decide to go back to school pretty soon, or learn a new hobby. I feel like you're always learning new hobbies. That's the vibe you give off. You're like just kind of naturally good at everything. You know, like the one kid in school that like was naturally good at every single sport, no matter what it was. You know what I mean? You're that kind of a way, but it's just like you're naturally special. You're naturally talented, naturally gifted. And that makes a lot of people jealous. So if that resonated, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Blessed be. Hi Deck 4, this is my Disney Princess pile, my Giselle pile, my Believe in Fairy Tales pile. That's what vibe you give off. Very childlike, innocent almost. You're someone that still believes in fate, someone that still believes in true love, someone that believes in heaven and Mother Earth. Very sensitive soul. You come off as someone very sensitive, maybe even psychic. You come off as somewhat cold on the outside. People have a hard time get to know you because there's so much of yourself that you keep hidden. I'm definitely sensing that a lot of you guys keep a wall up because if you open yourself up to love, it takes away your freedom. That's the vibe you give off, like love takes away your freedom. So you guys probably have a lot of romantic partners or a lot of love interests. You probably have a lot of people interested in you. But it kind of gives you an ego trip to know that there are people out there wanting you, not being able to have you. Tell me more about this person, about these people's vibes. What vibes do they give off? We got the Sun, Leo energy coming through, happiness. The King of Cups, someone who's open emotionally. With the Tower. Okay, so you have someone coming towards you that's going to want you to be open emotionally with them. I know this is supposed to be what vibe you give off, but that's just an extra message. Either a Leo or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, is going to approach you and want to get to know you on a deeper level. And you're not going to like it because you don't like people trying to get past your barriers. This person isn't going to stop. They're going to push until they break down your barriers. So, if that resonated, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Blessed be.